Oh, what is going on, YouTube? And welcome back to another edition of the Trader Shop with me, T. Hobbs. And my man Jay Seals is taking a day off today. He's got some family stuff going on. Shout out to his daughter. She's got a recital today. God bless you, brother. You have a good day. Enjoy the day off. Stay the hell away from these charts. Take some time to yourself. Take some time to the family and enjoy that. Now that that's out of the way, ladies and gentlemen, my name is T. Hobbs. This is the Trader Shop. Please make sure you tip the barbers, aka hit the like and subscribe button. Turn the notification bells on so you get notified every time we go live and or put out a video. Also, if you want to support the channel, there's a couple ways you can do so. Scrolling across your screen right now is the Apex Funded Trader code. It supports the channel equally. Me and Justin split the profits of all of the prop firm affiliation codes and all that good stuff. So if you're already using Apex and if you haven't used them, understand that there's a 90% off sale right now that you can take advantage of. 250Ks are 90% off with an $85 activation fee, which is a pretty sweet deal. Go watch all the videos that myself and Justin put out, and the links of all of his prop firm videos. You can find more. You can find more discount or affiliate codes in those for Top Step, My Funded Futures, and multitude of other prop firms. Malik, can you mute your mic, sir? But the last way, if you guys are interested, the Discord membership is linked in the description down below. It's $40 per month. It's $15 per week, and it is very, very, very interesting. Sorry, somebody just pulled in my driveway. I got some political shit going on. Hold on a second. Oh, you just dropped. Oh, yeah, Amazon, dude. Since when do Amazon just start pulling in your driveway? They can't. Bro, you better at ease, bro. Anyway, sorry, guys. I got a little distracted. My window in my office, I can see my driveway. Usually when people got packages, they pull up on the side of the street, they jump out of the car, and then they drop the package off. They don't come and pull all the way into the crib like they know you or something like that. But anyway, where was I? Okay, yeah. So Discord, the description to the Discord is in the link down below. If you're interested in joining the Discord, it's $40 per month, $15 per week. We're a growing community of traders that trade multitude of different ways. We prioritize market structure. We also talk about, we give you a very thorough breakdown on order flow. We talk about macro time. There's a lot of ICT traders in there. Like we got a lot of different sauces in there. And I'm a strong believer that you should be able to trade however you want to trade, because every person is different, right? You got to find that strategy that works best for you. So yeah, so that's how we run the Discord. If you're interested in that, the link is in the description down below. That being said, let's get right into the pre-market plan. I hope you guys had a happy Friday. You guys know for big news days, I really don't make pre-market plans. I have a plan, but I don't write them down because it just takes too damn long, right? And I'm also a trader, right? So I might want to trade, while I'm trying to do this. So I got to take care of me first, but at the same time, I still have an idea of where I want to trade. So first things first, we had non-farm employment change this morning, sent the market straight to the downside. But before it did so, it took out the Tokyo liquidity up above here, the Tokyo London liquidity, and we popped in a new all-time high for both ES and NQ. We created 45-minute supply. We have been up in this area consolidating since Thursday, right? Since Wednesday night up until now, we've been consolidating in this area, which is going to make a lot of people extremely bearish, right? And I get it. However, I do not like the fact that as soon as we drop, we're not getting continuation. We're coming back up pretty aggressively. So I'm going to be looking to short week rallies back into 1959 through 19150 on the NASDAQ. And then I want to look to long the NASDAQ down at 45-minute demand at 18,853.25 through 18,764.50. The one thing that I'll note about this is I didn't drop this yet. Let me see something. This is the swing low. This is the swing high. And the market just tapped pretty close to 50% of this entire rally down. So, and the way we're coming up, this don't feel like a retracement. So, but yeah, that's my plan on the NASDAQ. On ES, it's quite simple as well. It's the same type of vision 53.28.50 is the demand zone. We got 45-minute supply from 53.57 through 53.80. And I'll be looking at short week rallies here and then look to long the market inside of 1 hour demand here. I'm going to gauge sellers as soon as we come up here. As we come up aggressively, I want to see sellers start to fill their positions to get ready for a potential continuation of this dump. So that's the first thing I'm going to be looking for. Hopefully that comes in line with time, and then we'll kind of go from there. In regards to the volatility index, again, this thing it's trying to push out of this area, but every time it gets to a high, right? Like this was the previous high. It tapped the previous high at 13.59, traded back into structure, and immediately got dumped on. So it's like no matter what gets thrown at this market, it feels like, right, the market just continuously wants to rally, right? Like for whatever reason, it doesn't matter what gets thrown at the market. We just continually look like we want to keep coming back and fighting. So taking a look at the stock market, Apple is at 193, but I mean, this looks like reversal. This doesn't look like retracement. This is like a reversal coming back up. So let's see if Apple can get back above 195, and we'll see what happens there. Same thing on Nvidia, trying to get back above 1210, because what you want to see is the consolidation that we just set through basically act as a resistance. If they just let us come and push right through that consolidation, then it's going to tell me everything I need to know about the day, right? Like this pre-market low, in my opinion, could potentially be the low of the day if the market doesn't respect the range that we just broke down from. So taking a look at the overall market, we got YM looks the exact same. And then if you guys didn't notice, gold took a freaking dump last night. I don't know what it was. I took 2 trades on gold. I lost them both. One was in profit, probably could have took some profit. And then the other was just poorly managed. When I took the long, it was a good long, and it would have printed, but I was just being scared and didn't give myself enough room. So that happened, but no big deal. Down a couple $100 to start the day, so I'm not really tripping at all about it. Oil is completely dumping. Gold is continuing to dump, and the Dow futures is looking like that reversal pattern as well. So we'll see what happens, man. I think the morning juice that gets pumped into this market, so to speak, is going to be quite telling. I would like to see us trade back into 53.58 through roughly about 53.64 on ES to be more specific. And then the same thing on NQ is just like trade right back into that 59 area around that 9:50, 10 o'clock time frame. So the last few days we've been getting these reversals at 10 o'clock. So I'm hoping, and the reversals have been very, very bullish, right? So what I'm looking for is something similar to that, but to the bearish side, right? So the choppier we come up here, the better. I would prefer we chop ourselves up this way, because that'll make me feel like we're definitely stepping up to elevator back down. So those are my levels on the day. I hope it helps you out. Just know that Justin's not here, so you guys know I'll be having some computer problems, right? So if my computer crashes, don't leave the stream, because I'm gonna come back, right? I don't think it will, because I haven't done it, knock on wood, hasn't done it in a while. And from what I was reading, I needed to update my OS or whatever it is, the newest version of Mac. So once I downloaded that, it kind of stopped with the whole just reset for no reason stuff. So good morning, Minden. Good morning, John. I hope you guys are having a great day. Again, man, just be patient today. I think Friday is a good day to kind of, if you're green, let it stay green. If you pass the eval and walk away. Like me, I'm ready for the grind today. Like I'm so ready for today. I was just thinking about the market all this week and how I've been trading the market all week. I've been trading really well. But the one thing I was talking to Justin about yesterday is just taking advantage of my really green days and making them bigger days, right? Because what'll happen is, because I'm trading smaller size, let's say I take 1 or 2 trades and I'm up $300-400 and I walk away for the day, but I'm also seeing beautiful setups. I should be trading those setups even with the smaller size to pad those stats, right? Because that cushion is going to allow for me to absorb the losses, right? So on days like Thursday, when I didn't trade, right, not trading doesn't hurt you at all. But on days like Wednesday, when I took, I think $400 loss, it was like, damn, like I made 700, I just gave 400 back. Now I come back to the market with a vengeance. I take, $600-700 from the market, and I'm like, but I shouldn't have to do that. I should be doing that every day, right? I shouldn't come back with a vengeance. I should come to the market ready to achieve, the higher prices or the higher P&L, right? Not chasing the P&L, but allowing the P&L to run and not just running away from the market. What the fuck else do I have to do, right? Like I'm here, right? Like I'm here, I'm at the office, I'm working, right? Why disappear, from the market when it's tradable, right? And I'm not gambling the market, I'm trading the market, right? So give me a second, let me close my door. All right, we're coming back into the previous day low now on ES. I want to see us continue to rally. I don't want to short it right here. I want to see us come up a little bit higher, and I'm going to look to get short closer to the daily fib at 53.59. Let's load up this count here. Go down to 5 tons there. Sweet. Yeah, just want to see us push back up. Thought about taking the longs down there, but I've already kind of defined what I want to do on the day, so I'm just gonna wait for that setup to show up if it shows up. Coming really close to VWAP right now too. We might not even get all the way up there, honestly. Huge low volume node, like huge gap in price between 50 and 59. We may not even get all the way back up there. Let's see what happens here. The Christian one says, good morning, fam. Apex told Rhythmic Trader not to take a trade. ATM at the moment. Every red news, every red folder news, they ironically have troubles. Yeah. Listen, I'm not gonna fuck up my bread and say something fucked up about Apex. I'll just say this: the truth, right, is that they got some issues with their customers right now. Like, clearly, you can see that, right? And I understand the frustration, but that's why it's important, in my opinion, to learn how to trade, right? Like truly learn how to trade and stop trying to learn how to get to payouts, right? So that's what I would say, because people trading the news, the red folder news, they're probably not consistent, right? Like they're gonna get that gamble and they're gonna get that win, right? But are they gonna be able to repeat that when they get to the funded, right? And for the people that can repeat it, then it's okay. Then they're good with it. And that's why I would have a problem with Apex like effing it up, because it's like, bro, like, why can't we trade this? Like, you said it was okay to trade. Like, why are you stopping us from trading this now? You know what I mean? So, but yeah. All right, we got 15 minutes to the news, so I'll tell you guys why I'm kind of sluggish. I mean, to the news, to the open. Tell you why I'm kind of sluggish, man. My dog was just in rare form last night. Like, it sucked. Me and my wife were so freaking annoyed. It was like, he took him out to poop and pee, and like, then he came back in the kennel and was just whining. Then he started barking, and my youngest son was sleeping in the room, so he was trying to wake him up. I'm just like, yo. So I take him out, and he basically runs away. And I'm not really the type to chase a dog. Like, I'm not gonna do it, because I know where your bread is buttered. So I just closed the door and went and got my shoes. And we got bells on the door, so I know he know the door closed after I called him a couple times. I'm like, yo, what are you gonna do? You want to come back in here or what? So I walked back to the back door and I called him and he ran from the porch. He was sitting at the porch at the front door. I tapped him and told him to come in. But before that, he woke us up probably like, I know I couldn't get back to sleep because I had to let him out of the kennel. And then he was just like jumping in the bed and just kept nipping at us. I mean, he's a toddler, but God, it just sucks. Sucks. I have a Top Step and a Take Profit trader as my backup. Yeah. I think it's good to diversify in anything you do, right? So good morning, Chandra. How are you? Brian O'Donnell says, good morning, gentlemen. Good morning. Good morning. Yin Yang in the building says, good morning. John says, man, my dog does that too. I think they be hearing crap that we can't. Yeah, it's probably, man. All I know is, oh, goodness. Yep, there goes the VIX back to the downside, and the market just says, see ya. See ya. Just can't keep a good market down, I guess. It's crazy, man. Microsoft is the first of the Mag 7 to be approaching the high. So let's see what Microsoft does at its high. Like Microsoft's the third one right here. I think that's going to be the first telling, yeah, we bearish, but scenario, right? Like I want to be bearish so bad. I really do. I really do. But if Microsoft starts to trade above its high, it's going to be the first red flag for me. So let's see if Microsoft gets above 426.53. And if it starts trading above the high before the open, it's not good. All right, we're back into the little area where we sold off from. The first area on the tape was on ES is 53.52. So I'm watching this area. That's where a lot of volume got traded in the overnight session between right at 53.67 area. That's really where I want to look to short. Like I really like the liquidity that's sitting up there. There's about 300 resting orders that are up there on ES at 53.67.50. That level all week has been acting as resistance and support. So I'm definitely going to be looking to see what we do there. There's a negative delta of 3,000 up there and a positive delta, which makes me more bearish, of 53.63 up at 67. So I love the gauge price when we come up there, if we come up there. And then on NQ, let's see if we got any rest in liquidity on NQ here. Yeah, we got liquidity sitting up at 1950. What's in the hundreds? That's what I want to see. That's where we dropped from. We dropped from like what, 150? Yeah, ain't shit up here. Yeah, I'm very interested in the open. Okay. Yeah. Got some resting liquidity between 50 and 40 that I like, but yeah, I'm more inclined to be bearish once we come back up here. I just want to see what the open brings and kind of gauge price after that. Bing, 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 bing. Chicago Shine in the building, Chi-Town in the building. Let's get it. You already know what it is. Drop the bombs for the Chi-Town. You know, I don't know if I should be dropping bombs for Chi-Town though, because I feel like they already called it like Chirac. So I don't know about that. All I wanted to do was sleep. Yeah, me too, man. I couldn't even sleep because then I started watching gold just straight flush. I was like, yo, what is happening right now? Is this market like is the day just effing with me? Trading Yoga Girl in the building. She says, happy 1 month anniversary in the Discord. Past evaluations, have my funded accounts. Most importantly, the education I've gotten in this short period of time is so incredibly grateful. Thank you so much, Trading Yoga Girl. Drop some horns for you. I appreciate that, man. Welcome officially to the shop after your sponsorship and your 1 month anniversary has ended. But we appreciate you for sticking around, giving us an opportunity to share our knowledge And glad it's working out for you. So Timsky in the building said, "What's up, Hobbs? Are you following the Roaring Kitty GameStop stuff?" Yeah, I'm not following it per se, but I'm aware of what's happening. I know he's going live today. I know he's supposed to be like a billionaire if price gets over 65, which it did in the overnight session. Will it hold? That's the real question, right? And will he dump on y'all asses is the real question. Yeah, because it's already down 40. It's already down. This is nuts. The shit was at $67 and it's already down $30 and we haven't even opened yet. So if it doesn't open at this price, he's not going to be up that money. So, yeah, but his options, he has a lot of money in. He's not propping the price up per se, but he's got a lot of. If his position starts to sell, the stock's going to dump. It's essentially the same as a pump and dump, right? And that's why he's going to get investigated. But I don't think he cares, or else he wouldn't be showing back up, right? So. Well, that would have worked until the CEO and GameStop just announced that they're selling, 75 million in shares. That's why the price is dumping. Because they announced right before the pre-market that they were selling 75 million shares. I dumped it as fast as I could. Tipsky said he dumped it as fast as he could. Yeah, like I said, to me, honestly, like if I'm being real, and I think if a lot of people be real with themselves, you can't beat these motherfuckers. The best thing you could do in this situation, in my opinion, is just short the shit. Everybody and their mama wants to long it when Roaring Kitty shows up, so just buy puts. If his calls expire June 21st, I'd be buying puts that expire at the same time when it gets to the high, right? That's just me. I'm diabolical like that. Like I'm fading that shit. I don't want to do what everybody else is doing. Why? Like that's how you lose, in my opinion. Like that, you don't want to be doing what everybody else is buying GameStop. I'm trying to short that shit. Sorry. I'm not an ape, right? I'm about my bread. Damn what everybody else is doing. If everybody and their mama in here tell me they buying GameStop calls, I'm gonna wait till I think that shit has hit a fucking peak and I'm buying puts. That's what I would do. Yeah, I'm trying to go against the grain. I'm not trying to ride with y'all. Like, yeah, 80% of y'all long? Okay, man. All right, let me go buy some puts. What the fuck? No, I'm not buying calls. Why not? Because everybody already bought up the calls. If I wasn't buying calls at freaking $10, $11, I don't want calls. I want puts. When you get a chance, just think about it. The people who bought calls, they're going to dump on you, right? Essentially. So somebody's got to make some money. Like, that's the name of the game, right? Like, somebody has to win in order for you to lose. I mean, somebody has to, that's the same thing, but somebody has to lose in order for you to win, right? So when you get a chance, can you check the chart on FBTC TXX for me? Is that a stock? It's at all-time highs, but I think there's still massive upside. Let me tell you something. I'm going to stop you right there. I don't even got to look at the chart. But it's at all-time highs and you haven't gotten a position, don't touch it. Just wait. Let it cool off. Okay, I'll just give you that word of advice without even pulling up the chart. But yeah, remind me later, Timsky. If I get time, I'll pull up the chart. But if it's at all-time highs, what's the catalyst for bringing it up there? Is there some type of news that got it up there? Right? Start thinking the opposite, right? Think about what big money is thinking when something that sounds like you're at a 3x, take your profits. So when something think about this, like, does anybody in here know what FBTC is /TSX? Anybody? Raise your hand. Right? Nobody knows what they sell. Nobody knows what they do. Right? They're not Nvidia. It's pump. It's cap. Look, and let me warn you what the summer is going to bring. Right? The summer is going to bring meme tokens and meme stocks that go crazy. And if you're not in tune with your emotions, you're going to do the same shit you did last summer, which is you're going to buy and hold. You're gonna HODL for dear life, right? Don't even work Fidelity BTC ETF. Okay, good. That doesn't mean it's gonna hold. It doesn't. It's just a catalyst. That's it. What happens when BTC starts dumping? What do you think is gonna happen to that stock? Where was all of these stocks when BTC was in the floor? You see what I'm saying? Like Mara, Riot, all of them things, man. When they get up to a height, dump it. Go buy puts. Tell them how I've sent you. You'll be very satisfied. Diamond hand them puts is what the hell you need to do. That's just my opinion. Do whatever you want to do, but I'm telling you, at some point, this Mag 7 is gonna they're gonna top out. And when they do, they're gonna rotate all the bread that they made into the small caps, right? And that's when they're gonna start to really rally. And then when they're done with the small caps, because it will be for a short time, not a long time, when they're done making their money in the small caps, they're gonna dump the rest of the market. And then we're gonna be in a bear market with a 20 to 30% correction until Christmas. That's how it's gonna happen. Call me crazy, but that's what I think. Bud says, I used to be a diamond hand at 8, and I learned the hard way, bought AMC under 10, wrote it up to over 70, and then all the way to 5. Yeah. What's the point? Like, what's the point? Waking up every morning, seeing your portfolio dropping massively, unhealthily, right? When you could have just yesterday took profits for 50, 60, 70 grand. That's crazy to me. The objective of the market is not to trade within a community, right? Like not to trade with the norm. The objective of the market is to extract money. If you have money in your hand, you take that shit. Life-changing money don't come around often. Not this easy from the press of a button, right? So if you got life-changing money, go take your bread. No, Mike, I didn't do a pre-market plan because of the news. Anytime we got like big news like this, I don't do a pre-market plan, but I did talk about it on YouTube. I just saw your message. Yeah, they pulled up in the driveway like they know me, trading yoga girl. Like, you better. Yeah. I'll report his butt. I'm just kidding. I don't do that. But all right, we're starting to get a little juicy here on the tapes. Again, I still want to see this resting liquidity. There's a negative delta, like I said, between a positive delta is what I really want. But there's a negative delta and a positive delta. At 53.60, there's 3,000 on the delta. And then 53.67.50 and down, there's like a 6,000, 7,000 delta. That's where we basically we set all night. So if we come up there, there's a lot of trap buyers up there. So it would behoove the market to defend, the sellers to defend that area. So that's why I'm looking at that area as a potential rejection spot. So we got 1 minute till the open. So let's see if we get aggressive at the open. And let's get it, man. Let's get it. That is it. That is it. It's go time. Bullish or bearish, Hobbs? Kyle J, I am bearish until that high breaks. Once that high breaks, it's back to a bull market. Good morning. Market is solo game. You versus me versus me. Exactly. Right? Like we traded together, so to speak, but not really. Right? I don't tell y'all every time I take an entry. I tell you guys when I've entered, right? At some point, right? Like, but it's my journey. I don't have to tell you shit. Right? And vice versa. Like, if you sell your diamond hand at 8, it's not your responsibility to tell me. Right? Like, that's the one trap I fell into in crypto, which hey, no problem, Timsky. I fell into that trap with crypto. It was really, really tribal, right? Where I felt like selling was fucking like the devil. You felt so bad every time you sold a position in crypto. It's like, bruh, like I'm just taking profits. No, you're a what they call you? What they call you? What was that derogative word they call you when you sell a G? Yeah, a G. Yeah, you're a G. I mean, like, if a G makes money, then I'm a G plural. Like I'm a plural G. All right, we're getting a rejection here on ES to open up at 9:30, dropping right from 53.54. If we're just gonna fall right out of the sky, then hey, so be it. I'll wait for the retest of this. My area to that I want to wait for is a little bit higher, and it doesn't look like we're gonna get that. So, yeah, G, craziness. crazy this. You're a Jeep for taking bread. It's fucking crazy. Yeah, you spreading FUD. Yeah, when you spreading FUD if you say, hey man, y'all take y'all profits, man. Like, what? What are you talking about? Take profits. It's like, I mean, ain't that the name of the game? Like, ain't we all here to make money? No? Okay. Then I guess don't take your profits. I don't know what to say. Like, don't take profits. That's weird. So yeah. It's the same thing in everything you do though, right? Like, there's always like a tribalism in everything you do, right? Like somebody's always going to have a problem with something that you do. That's why in trading it's important to know yourself, right? And be comfortable with your plan. And like I don't give a fuck. Like some people may say, Hobbs, why you didn't get in at 53.53? Why you didn't get in at 53.50? Because it's not in my plan, right? And if the market wants to trade away from my plan, it is what it is, right? And people be like, well, you saw this or I saw this. I'm like, nah, I want to wait for my levels to trigger. When my level triggers, I know that I've gotten everything that I wanted. If the market wants to sell off like this, then I'll be waiting for a retest of this area or look to get long into this area. All right, that was a pretty nonchalant open. The volatility index is still struggling to push higher. Or to get any type of push whatsoever. Oh my God, Apple has left the mother-loving building, which also makes me feel good because whenever Apple pushes up, it's usually a good sign that we're going to go lower. And Microsoft rejected that high that we were talking about. So that's also good to the bearish side. So just want to see the VIX start to pony up here. They just murdered gold, bro. Like gold people just stopped buying gold altogether after that done. They was like, I don't know what that was. I'm not fucking with it. Yeah, he's been talking about it. He's been talking about it all week. He thought it was going to explode. He was long gold. I hope he got out last night. Because that thing straight up reset, bro. That was a 60-point sell-off, bro. Like in 8 hours. I mean, it gave no relief either. It was just straight down. You could have got in at any time and made money on that thing. It was crazy. What's that? Yeah. Yeah. All right. NQ seem to be trying to find buyers up here. I want us to come up a little higher for me to short it. I feel like we're in the middle of price right now, so I'm not gonna do anything right here. If we drop from here, then I'll mark this level. Once we take out the structure at the low, I'll mark this level as an area where I definitely want to look to get long or get short. Oh, is it? No, I don't think it's a bad area. It's just not my area. I think it's a good area. Yeah, ES has already started to come down back below the previous day low. We came up at 25 by 30. We're trading right back down. I really like that. But I think if this is the area and we're not going to close that gap up there, I'm completely okay with that because I know 950 is going to get, usually 950 gives me another shot at the apple. So this candle breaking structure makes me feel really good to take the shorts. What just happened? Oh shit, my Bookmap switched over to YM on accident. All right, watching to see what we do on ES right back into 47. So we take out 47 or we come back into 47 and drop here. Uh, it's not, but it is a time frame. Like that it's just the opening price. So that little 20-minute, yeah, that little time frame from 20 to 30 is just the opening range. So like, or not the opening range, but it's the, I don't know what they call it. I just know that I study it and I know what to look for in it when I study it. So based off of what I've studied. So I don't really care what to call it. I don't care if it's a macro or not. Like I've made that very clear. I'm not an ICT trader. I don't give a shit if it's a macro or not. I know that slot of time does this and it behaves very much like a macro does. There's no real difference in it, except for some people say it's not a macro, some people say it is a macro. And quite frankly, I don't care. Well, it's not the opening range though. It's the market's not open from 9:20 to 9:30. The opening range is the 9:30, 9:45. I'm talking about that macro, or at least on the indicator, the macro is from 9:20 to 9:30. That pre-market time frame right there, where the liquidity is being injected. So that's what I'm referring to. All right, we're rejecting 47. Again, 46, 47 area. I want to gauge what price does back in that area right there. Still struggling to get back above 45, which I like. Really, really like that. See if we can't take the low now. Put it like that. Like that. Yeah. I like that. I like that. Like that. More buying coming into this high, not moving price higher. Yes. What's up? Oh. Holy, I don't know. I'm trying to focus on the market right now. I'm not worried about your bread status of your closed account right now. I'm trying to focus on the market. You think my shirt? I got a question. You think my shirt is red or blue today? What? Shut up, Malik. Shut your ass up. All right. I want to take shorts, but I'm starting to see a lot of buying at these highs here. I want to see one more push into the high of 47 area. And then I want to see that get rejected. I want to look short. Below, as long as we trade below 47, 50, 48, I think it's a good short. And we're consolidating here. Want to see us trade back down, break this low, and take out these lows down here. This area right here is where I'm looking on the chart. Let me change that to 0.4 generally. Let's go. Somebody in the game. I just heard a order filled on in the Discord. Somebody in the game. Let's go. All right, there's the rejection at 47. That's the sweep I was looking for. Let's see if this fails. Nah, somebody got short, I think. I'm not getting long. I heard that order filled. I was like, somebody got filled. NQ looks like it's about to come down pretty aggressively here. Yeah, I heard that shit. All right, this is where I want to see price reject right here on the ES. Yeah, this is what I want to see. Want to gauge price right here. This is the area I'm watching. Looks like we want to keep moving higher. Yeah, they're continuing to buy, but they continuously get rejected at 47 here. What I want to see. Yeah, we're almost into it right now. Yeah, we're almost into it right now. Let's see. All right, we're above 47. Let's see what we do at 50. Again, the VIX is trading. The VIX is trading down right now. This does not look good for bears right now. Just FYI. The things that I'm seeing over on the overall market right now is not an indication that the market's trying to dump. It's an indication that it's trying to trap a bunch of fucking sellers. A bunch. Yeah, see, that's not what I want to see. Like a reversal pattern like this clean in the middle of price right here is not what you want to see. With the VIX, yeah. Yeah, looking at that reversal profit, looking at that reversal pattern right there, the market is definitely not trying to go short right now. The VIX is down to 15 right now. So I do not think the market's trying to go short. as much as I was really team short, I think the market's trying to go long right now. Oh, that was you, Malik? He said I definitely was not a order fill and go short. I'm going long. I just feel like now the market's in a situation where it's trapping all type of fucking sellers right now. And I'm looking at the VIX. God damn, this thing is dumping. The stocks aren't doing anything, but the VIX is dumping. Now we're back above 53. ES is pushing back above its high. At some point, I'm assuming NQ is going to follow, but this is the high that needs to break right here. I'm very interested in shorting the market right here. See how we come into 950. See if we can't get me what I want, which is really, I really want us to come into the 67 area. That's what I really want. We're almost there, so I'm trying to be patient here. 47 didn't hold like I thought it would, and the VIX is very bullish right now. So, and it's continuing to sell down. Yeah, we just broke the low on the VIX. That's not good. That's no bueno for shorts. No bueno. Yeah, every time we try to sell down, buyers pop back into the market. So I'm just gonna wait till this next to this 950 macro. If we trade into this thing bearish, I'm gonna look to go long on the pullback, expecting a break of that high. All right, let's tap in. Well, this thing is not in an area just yet for me. Yeah, let's see what we do inside 10 o'clock. It's going to be one hell of a short bag. Yeah, I know it is. Took profits earlier today before the news. Too risky. I'm picking up the dollar. That is on the ground. Ain't raised no food. I know that's right. Speaking of paper-handed Jeet, Saitama on Solano is bleeding. Duh. That's the one thing I would really love in DeFi. I would really love an opportunity to short DeFi. That's what I would like. If I can short, like I know I can short, like if I go to different exchanges, but I want to short everything. Like I want to short the shit that's just coming out. I want to catch them rug pools. How much money you can make on a rug pool? You shorted that shit? Oh, that would be great. ES is continuing to push, continuing to find buyers. The VIX is starting to push back up a little, but not enough to me that would interest me in shorting the market. So I'm gonna wait to see what we do inside of this this 10 o'clock macro, and then I'm probably gonna look to long this market, especially if we take that high out. But I'm still gauging price to the short side at 67. That's midnight price. That's settlement. There's a lot going on in that area. So. Alrighty, what time is it? Almost 9:50. Let's see what happens. NQ selling down a little bit more aggressively than that of ES. A lot of buying at this high right here, though. A lot of buying. Not being rewarded. And there's the VIX up to 1320. Okay, come on. Come on, VIX. Don't make this a fucking consolidation day. Like, let's fucking do something here. NQ's dropping, still trying to push back down. ES holding 52. More buying coming in at the high. VIX still holding steady, and well, actually the VIX is still dropping. Yeah, I think we keep going. I think we keep going. I think it's going up. Going up on a Tuesday, on a Friday. Oh my God, big buyer just came into the market on NQ. Probably that same buyer is about to come into the market on ES as well. What's going on, Makai? Said been on vacation, but made 3K today and 2K yesterday. Keep grinding, folks. Good luck. NVIDIA split Monday. Good. Copped $400 off gold last night. Yeah, nice, man. Nice. Yeah, I lost 200. Are you trading NQ today? No, I'm trading ES. NQ's just on the screen, but if you click on Justin's screen, he has the tape up for ES. I'm trading ES. Anchor VWAP from swing low looks ideal spot. Yeah, I want to go long, but DXY is pumping right now, and don't worry about what the dollar is doing. The VIX is going to be, in my opinion, the VIX is a better indicator than the dollar because it directly correlates with what the S&P 500 is doing in the options chain. The dollar has more than just the S&P 500 and the NASDAQ in it, which is what you're trading, right? So if the dollar has more than that in it, it's reading price from more than one source, right? So to me, I like the VIX because it's reading price. It's gauging price from only one source, one algorithmic source. And that source is the S&P 500, which is what I trade, right? So that's why I use the VIX as opposed to the dollar. I'm not saying that you can't use the dollar, I don't make decisions based off what the dollar is doing. Because the volatility is the fear and greed, right? Like, so if people are buying, the fear and greed is going to go down, but the greed's going to go up, which makes the VIX go down. Right? As much as we want to be bears today, like I just don't see it. Right? I'll gauge price at 67. It happens up there, but after we get above all of this shit, like it's time to go short. It's time to get back long. The same old shit, different day. All right, what time is it? It's the 9:50 macro. We're trading into it bullishly, which is what I want to see to go bearish. But I would really love a nice big spike by the VIX to take it short. We're almost to my level at 67.50. I want to see, like I said, I want to gauge price up there. Yeah, whatever's going on the tape for NQ, this thing is like skipping right now, folks. It's a lot of volatility coming into this market right now. All right, we just tapped the daily fib on ES. That's another interesting level. See how the price reacts to that. 13.15 on the VIX, which means there's more buying than selling going on. So we could get just like a low volatility push up, but it's still pushing. There's still more buying than selling going on right now. Way more. Yeah, I'm looking at 67. 67 is where I want to get short. We're almost there on ES. Good trade, man. Good trade. Yeah, I heard that order fill. I was like, he better not. I was like, he better not be going short up here. Yeah, I did too, but I had so much shit going on this morning. Like I saw the long and it was at my level. I was just like, man, I got way too much shit going on right now. I need to settle down. Yeah, exactly. It felt more like a liquidity sweep than an actual like sell down. And I was like, yeah. And I think that the market has a reason to go get that liquidity at the all-time high, to be honest. We'll see. I'm just being patient, man. I want to see what the true move is. And we're coming into 950 macro bullish. If we don't even sell down after this thing, like I think we're just gonna continue to go. See what we do at gauge price at 10 o'clock. I want to short the market at 10. That's what I want to do. But I want more confluence to short it at 10. All right, trading back down into 55. 955. Looks good. It's a good area to get out. Good area. No, for what? You know, like, for what? Turn down for what, bro? Like, no, that's right. right, more aggressive selling coming in at the low, but not breaking the low. Another indication that we're going to continue higher. I just want a nice clean sweep of 67. So appreciate you trading, Yoga Girl. Smash that like button, tip the barbers. Yeah. I'm only reading ES. I didn't think of that for DXY. Yeah, if you're reading ES, then you definitely want to look at the VIX. I mean, don't take my word for it. Google it, right? Google it. Go watch a video on how the VIX works, right? Like, and then go watch a video on how the dollar works, right? Like, you'll see what I'm saying is it true. The dollar is everything. It's not just the NASDAQ or it's not just the ES. The reason why I prefer the VIX over the dollar is because it's one thing. It's one options chain, right? That's it. So I like shorts up here, guys. I'm not short yet, but I'm really wanting to short this. The VIX is starting to warm up to the idea of getting short. I just want one more push into my level. And I think we can potentially get that push at 10. So I'm just going to be patient here. NQ's already starting to sell down. Yeah, yes. I want to push into 67. That's what I want. Exactly. The more the merrier, baby. Welcome to the show. Looks like we might want to come down. Yeah, I was about to say, it looks like we might come down from here. I don't know though. A lot of selling. We about to break this neckline. A lot of selling at these lows. I want to see it drop though. NQ's already dropping, but it's still holding 20. And every time we come down to the low, it just pops right back up. So. Just gonna wait. Yeah, here comes 10 o'clock. Let's see what we're doing at 10. See if we trade back up at 10. We're trading down into structure. I think we trade back up at 10. I really don't want to miss this move, but I'm gonna try to be very patient. I know what I want to do. I know what I'm looking for, so I'm just gonna wait. All right, there's a 10 o'clock candle. Let's see what happens here. Be a little bit more aggressive. Yeah, I don't blame you. Yeah, just manage your risk. That's all. Again, slowing down at these lows, no bueno for shorts. That's why I'm just waiting to this liquidity up here. There's a ton of fucking liquidity up here. There's a positive delta up there. I really want to short the market up there, but I'm just trying to control my emotions because the FOMO in me wants to short it a lot sooner than my level. But I'm just kind of, walking myself through it, and encouraging myself to say, yeah, you didn't catch the long, but you don't play to continuation. So don't worry about that. Just focus on your level. And if your level doesn't work, then just come up with another plan, right? You got 6 hours to trade this thing. Don't let anything discourage you, right? So let's just be patient. It's not. Yeah, it's not. Trading up at 10, which is what I want to see. I think we come down by 10-10. I just want to go higher. 67.50 is like right there. Let's go get it, man. It's right there. Oh. It always goes to your level, and then you look up and be like, dang, if I'd have just waited. Nope, I'm not doing that shit. There goes the pump back into 59 again. VIX dropping like a rock after looking like it was going to pump. Yeah, if they're going to continue to trap sellers, then I'm not interested. But this is a double top here. Let's see what we do here. Nope, still buying. See what 15-minute looks like here. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. This 15-minute chart is crazy. Yeah, 15-minute looks very much bullish. It doesn't look like this level that I got marked out is going to hold, but there is a lot of liquidity up there. There is a lot of trap buyers up there. So if the sellers are going to defend, that's where I think that they want to defend. So I'm just going to wait till we hit that level, start closing these gaps. It's a huge gap in price right there too. So I really like this area. Check on chat here. Hey Hobbs, just want to say I love to join the stream and trade together so we both can learn and win bags. Let's get it. Let's get it. Are you trading on the 1 minute? And I trade on every time frame, bro. I trade on the 5 minute is what you see on the screen, but I got like 5 screens that you guys can't see. So my execution screen, it varies between the 1 and the 15. My execution screen is like the 30-second window though. But, I want to retest of the low. Weak news today, looking rangy. Don't be like the traders yesterday. I mean, I'm bearish. I'm bearish until we break the high. I'm very much bearish. I'm not bullish. I was bullish at the low. I'm not bearish. I'm not bullish up here. I'm very much bearish, but I just see a ton of buying still coming into the market. So once that buying subsides, I want to see us reject this high up here. So if you look on the chart on ES, we're stair stepping up, right? Like if you look at the 15-minute, the 5 minute on NQ, it's a stair step up. It's essentially a rising wedge pattern, right? And now we're trading into this macro very, very bullishly, right? Which leads me to believe we're probably going to come down from here. So that's why I'm just being patient. I just want to see a sweep of the high here. Come on, do something strange for a little piece of change for your boy. VIX still trying to climb back into 1320. Like, just think about all the people that are now starting long positions, which they could work out. But this is what the market's going to be trying to trap. At least in my thesis, being a bear, I want to see the market trap these late participants up at the highs. So I'm just going to wait. I'm watching a 30-second now for whoever asked. But once I get close to my levels that I want to trade at, that's when I switch over to the execution screen, because I want to see the order flow shift as soon as possible. time we spend up here without going higher makes me bearish, but I don't see any bears stepping into the market. So just gonna chillax. We're almost there. I do like what I'm seeing at 57, but the buying on NQ and ES is just continuing, so it's chilling. VIX is continuing to push down. There's no need to step in front of these bulls. They're on a mission. Just frustrated me because every time I come to the market with a bearish sentiment, like the bulls just tell me to shut the fuck up every time, and I just get so frustrated because I'm like, God, I should have just longed the fucking market at the bottom. It would have been a better freaking trade or a better. What's up? I can't hear you, man. 53.67. We're at 53.59. 53.57. We're 10 points away. Yeah. This macro is being not telling whatsoever. What time is it? 3 minutes till 10. Let's see what happens. Yeah, right now I just see no reason to short the market yet. Like the bulls are just continuously buying, and they're building structure on the way up too. So 67 is the level. We're pushing through 59 right now. More aggressive buying coming into the market. Just broke that high of this consolidation. Just be patient. Just be patient. I like this. I do like that sweep right there, but still no order flow shift for me. Still just looking like we're baiting more sellers into the market. And I know as bad as I want to short this, I'm just trying to be patient and wait for the shift. More buying coming into the market on ES and NQ. Rally continues. Strap in, boys. Yeah, what's up? What do you mean? Like if you don't pay to get the account funded right now, or you don't pay for the lifetime fee? I'm confused in which question you're asking. Yeah, it can sit. You'll just have to continue to pay the monthly fee on it. Yeah. Looking kind of bearish up here. This is the first level. This is the first area that has a massive delta on it. Watching to see what we do up here. Yeah, I like this area. End off those fucking bulls. me take the low. I didn't hear your question. It cut out. Oh, Apex. I don't know what top step rule is in that. I don't know. I know Apex's rule just because I looked it up or I saw it in a video or something. I can't remember where I saw it, but yeah. I think it's in one of the, when you get funded, it's in like one of the things to know about the funded. So I think that's where I saw it. Yeah. Back testing a day, paper trading. Very nice. Very nice. I really want to entertain shorts up here, but we just keep getting stronger and stronger. Looks like the bulls just keep sweeping lows and going higher. Yep. More buying. More buying. More fire. More fire. Yeah, the CBD is going damn near positive down there with all of the buying that's coming in. I like the buying coming in because it definitely fuels my thesis, but if we put in a lower high right here, I'll take it short on the smaller time frame. I like this. I like that sweep that came in. Oh boy. More buying, turning to CBD green. Aggressive. Strong delta at 60. Again, looking like the market wants to continue to rally and just stop out shorts the whole way. This feels like one of those days where the market's like, I'm looking at every area that I would take a short, and it's just feeling more and more like one of those days where the market's banking on you looking to short it all day, and it's just gonna rally all day. That's what it's starting to feel like right now. I'm not even gonna lie. I want it to come down so bad, right? And everywhere I'm looking, like I'm just watching the market, and I'm like, yeah, I would probably take a short right there. Smoke. I'd probably take a short right there. Smoke. And I'm like, that's kind of what I thought. It's the wick, that big ass wick at the bottom. That's why I was telling Valdez this morning. I was like, bro, look at the 4 hour, bro. Yep. Another big wick. Like basically. There goes the market. I'm just, it's kind of like I was saying this morning where I was like, yeah, I mean, we can be bearish, but if we sweep the low, we come down super aggressively, that doesn't make me bearish. What makes me bearish is the continuation, right? Because I mean, we've been doing the same thing for 4 days, right? We've been sweeping the low and then buying it right back up. What would make me bearish is if we build some type of structure to go lower, right? And the VIX gets involved, right? But every time we try to sell down, the market just ends up coming right the fuck back up, right? Here's some aggressive selling on NQ. See if we can break 20 this time. There we go. Like that. Well, that's why I'm like, I'm not in a rush to trade in between price. Like I'm more so thinking like, all right, well, even though we're at the high point, I don't think this, I mean, this could technically just be a pit stop before we go higher because the VIX is screaming at me not to short this market, and I'm gonna listen. A lot of times I'll fade it and be like, ah, no, I like the area. Fuck that. The VIX is at 13, 15, right? The stock market ain't doing much, but the VIX is still low, which tells me the market ain't ready to sell off yet. Like we're breaking below lows. We're continuing this slow grind up. And if as long as that's happening, I'm not looking to short until we come to my area and I'll gauge price up there. I really want to short the market, but it's only because I'm ready to take a win or ready to get what I think is a win, right? The reasons I want to short the market have nothing to do with the analysis on the screen. Like there's nothing about the screen says take the market short. Nothing. The only thing that's screaming take the market short is me, right? And if that's the case, that's not enough. I'm not enough. I can't move the market. So I just gotta be easy. I gotta take this long on the chin, that I missed, right? And I just gotta sit back and wait for my opportunity to either play it on a pullback if we take the high and or short it if we fail to take the high, right? So I'm gonna get my opportunity. I'm just gonna try to be very, very patient with it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, at this high, you don't want to start it. But the way that I trade this high, I don't want to start a position this high. So I'm definitely not taking loans up here. But I see the reason why I'm frustrated is because I probably just should have took the loans at my area at 53.28, but because I just wasn't mentally all there this morning. Like I was late. I didn't have whatever. I had a lot of excuses that prevented me from even thinking about touching the market loan. And now fucking 40 points later, it could have been a really nice trade. So what's up? Oh yeah, I did that yesterday. I mean, I took a trade later in the day, but it was more so just a trade that I saw an opportunity and I was like, oh, I got this account that needs to get funded. Let me give this a shot. Yeah, the fact that the 1050, the 950, 1010 macro just held aggressively like that, I'm not looking to short this. Like if we don't fucking like if we don't get no pullback inside of these macros, that's telling me everything I need to know. That means the amount of selling that's being injected at that macro is being absorbed massively to the point where the market's not even trying to pull back. So if that's the case, then I'm gonna sit back and watch these fireworks. There's a speaker, but I think he's already spoken or he's speaking. Yeah, I do like the longs on gold. I might jump over there with you, but it's just been so egregiously selling off that Jesus Christ. Every other instrument is back above its high, right? Except for the NASDAQ and ES. The Dow, oil, well, gold was just dead, but the Dow's already back above that high. So that's also Let's see what gold tapes looks like. Now we're 6 points away from my level. We're looking kind of exhaustive up here. Looking kind of weak. The buyers are slowing down a bit. Like even if we can't short the market down to break a structure, maybe we get a good opportunity to take it short at our level still. Oh yeah, we did. I forgot about that. Yeah, that was like yellow for the news. I forgot about. All right, here comes that push through that aggressive liquidity up there. So 67.50 is the levels. Let's see if the market wants to take it out. If we just push right through it, then I'm just gonna probably take a hike. Take a fucking hike. This is crazy. Non-stop buying for the first hour of the market is exhausting to sit through. All right, this I like. Thank God. Just come on down. Fuck shit. Yeah, let's see if it holds though, because it's just lately we just reject to go back higher. Yeah, yeah, I'm looking at the 30-second. Anytime we drop that fast, it's usually because the market's about to buy it right back up. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's when you get short at the bottom of that candle. You like, please take the low, just take it. The market's like, we had no intentions of ever taking that low. No intentions. We just wanted to get you to go low. That's all. That's it. That's all. Yeah, today's one of those days that you want to. For me, I know how this day can go for me, right? So I'm just gonna sit back and relax. Longs on gold do look good though. Yeah, I'm reading it. I'm reading it properly. Like I'm not doing anything that I shouldn't be doing. Like I'm reading it really nicely. So I'm still just waiting to gauge price here. We almost there. Almost there. Even if it's not to reverse the market, I think that the area that I'm looking at is a valid area. So I'm just gonna wait to see what happens at that area. It'll show itself, man. It'll show itself. They adding more liquidity to go. This is a short squeeze, man. That's what it feels like. This feels like a short squeeze. I don't know. I'm still trying to. I'm still trying to focus. I'm still trying to focus on potentially shorting this market up here if these bulls can ever fucking chill the fuck out. This is why good sleep is so important, man. If I'd have been up at my regular time and came here my regular time, I would have definitely been looking to fucking get long. Definitely. Shit. I didn't. I was completely off my square this morning. I knew it too. That's why I was like, I'm gonna wait. But now I gotta sit here and watch this shit rally. All right, let me chop in with chat. I just got stopped out for the third time after going long. Yeah. The thing about gold right now is it's just so there's no buyers in sight, right? weakness, potential bullish continuation. Good job, or being. Yeah, I'm just chilling, man. I know where this leads, right? I know what'll happen to me if I start trying to, because I'm not gonna get long up here, right? With the way that I trade. So I know what's gonna happen. Like I'm gonna continue to try to short this because we're at supply, right? Like I see the aggressive candle, and everybody and their mama sees this candle, and the market sees it too, right? So what do you think the best thing for the market to do? Defend this candle inside of a bullish trend, or squeeze this candle out and go higher? Oh, I'm more inclined to believe that we're going to short squeeze and we're going to continue to rally higher today. And I think that I just might have just missed the boat. That's all. But I'm still waiting on my level to hit. We're not out of the game yet. Nvidia has done nothing but sell this morning. Like the stocks are not participating in this shit at all. Like this is either a massive setup, which again, to go much, much lower, which is what I'm hoping for, right? Or the market's going to short squeeze. I don't know which one. I just know that we look extremely bullish, and I'm not fucking stepping in front of these bulls just yet. AM? What do you mean? I don't know. Wherever the AM session opened. I'm not really looking at the trading view chart right now. I'm looking at my top step chart because I'm actively looking to trade. You be asking questions right at the level where I'm about to try to look for a trade. I'm telling you, the area that I'm looking for is 53.67, right? So, and the reason why is based off the tape. So if you look at Justin's tape, I think he's got it saved up there, but 53.65 through 67, there's a positive delta up there, right? There's a lot of liquidity up there to the sell side. If we break through it, then my trade is just invalid, right? Could I have longed up to that level? Yeah, but did I know he was going to go all the way up there? No. Is it my target to short? Yes. Am I annoyed watching this trend up 2 days in a row where I missed it? Yes, I'm very annoyed because it's outside factors that are throwing my focus off. Like, I want to go kick my dog's ass right now. So, yeah, I know. We just tapped it. I got it all marked on my chart. No, it's not. It's I just said it's 67.75, 67.50. We're almost there. I'm not going to jump in until we change order flow. Right now, the order flow is still bullish no matter what time frame you look on. At least for me. I'm looking on a 30-second time frame. We're still making higher highs and higher lows. I'm not interested in being the first seller because the VIX is at 10, 13.10. So like I'm just not interested in being the first seller because bro, it's at 13.15, bro. Like it's been bouncing between 15 and 10, bro. Like and looking at NQ's tape, this thing is like clear for takeoff. So no, I'm good. Whenever it changes order flow and comes back up and retests, I'll be interested. But until then, I just gotta sit back and watch this shit. Yeah. I mean, I saw the setup, but like I literally, by the time when I came in here, I literally had just woken up, like basically, because I had tried to get sleep all night because of the dog. So like I didn't want to take trades, like, and then I was getting the kid dressed, running back and forth. Like I couldn't be in trades at that moment. Right. So like, but the trade was so perfect. And if you look at my plan I mean, you go back and watch the plan was to get long at 28.50. I mean, we came to 29. So it's just having the area and then not executing for whatever reason, you know, it's frustrating. So it was perfect. It was literally a perfect rally. I probably wouldn't have held this long. I would have probably got out on that sweep, but yeah, just got 18 out of go. Good job, man. Good job. Yeah, I'm just more inclined to take my little red day and you know, sit on my ass until the market gives me something that I want. This is the pullback, Kyle. This is the pullback that I want to short the market. That's why I want to short the market up here. Yeah, this is my pullback to short, not to get long though. Better to risk free than deep in red, Hubs. Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm frustrated because I know I could have made money bright and early and been done for the day, right? And I'm watching this shit rally and it just looks more and more bullish. I'm frustrated because of that, but I'm not on tilt or nothing. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, Monday will be here as soon as 24 to 48 hours. Monday will show up and we'll be back at it again. Shit, it changes nothing. Changes nothing. And we not done. Like, PM sessions could come, bring us something beautiful. This could still, reject. Hey, it's only 9:30. It's only been an hour. Like, I'm not gonna be defeated. Like, when the market takes a low, right, I'll be interested. But the only thing we keep doing is we keep printing this big ass fucking candle to anchor price, and then we just range until we find enough buyers, and then or enough sellers, and then we rocket shit back up. So right now the order flow is bullish. It's looking like it's weak up here, but again, we sweep the low and then we end up popping right back up. So I'm not falling for that shit. I've just seen that shit over and over and over and over and over again. I'm not falling for that shit no more. I'm over it. Look, sweep the low, kill everybody. Killmonger. You know what I'm saying? Like, sweep, it's like a repeat. Rain, push up, put in a fucking anchor candle, range for a little bit, sweep that low, and then whoop, take them all out. Because what does everybody want to do right now? Just think about it. Everybody and their mama has probably been looking to short this shit from the bottom, right? At 50%, at settlement, at true day, at their supply zone. And the market didn't give a fuck about none of that shit. Why? Because it's the path of least resistance. Go through retail. It's easy. No? Yep. When they done taking all this liquidity, they gonna fucking dump it. And that's why I'm more bearish than I am bullish, because we're still not taking a high. Like, did we rally aggressively? Yeah, we did. But did we take a high? The answer is a resounding no, right? So exactly. Yeah. Oh, let's see if this selling yields something, or do we just find more buyers and fucking stop out a bunch of people at the high? I can smell your stops, says the market. Yeah, until we take that low at 59, like, the market's gonna continue to go higher. You can continue to short it because you see these aggressive candles come down, but the market's inducing you to sell it, right? Like, it's showing you legs, so to speak, right? So every time these aggressive candles come down, it's an inducement. It's fucking with your emotional mindset to short the market. We're at supply, right? Like, we're right at the previous high and low, but we're still in bullish character, right? The market is still bullish. So zoom out, right? Like, zoom out and look at the 1 hour, look at the 4 hour, right? You can see that this shit don't look bearish to me. This shit look bullish as hell. So I ain't finna step in front of these bulls. Like, I'd rather save my capital. Like, they could do this all day. They've been doing it for fucking 12 months. Look at NQ. The tape looks crazy. Crazy. I'm not stepping in front of these fucking bulls. I'll sooner just get on board than fucking, if they take the high, I'm just gonna be a bull all the rest of the day. And then this rally is building structure on the way up, right? Like, we're just building more and more structure on the way up. This is a slow grind up. So the only thing that needs to be accomplished now is taking the high. If they take the high, we're going to be bullish probably all. If they fail to take this high, though, stand the fuck by. It's going to be short city, because I'm just looking at the stock market from the bearish standpoint. And I don't see nothing that's standing out to me that's like, hey, we're like aggressively bullish. So nothing's aggressively bearish, but VIX is still looking weak as ever. 600 orders just got placed underneath price at 53.62. Huh. Nice double top at settlement price right there. I really like that. But again, stepping in front of a freight train is what it feels like. Yeah, at this point, I'm just more inclined to switch to the 15-minute and wait for confirmation to go short on the 15. Look at it. I mean, fucking just all day rally. Like, we haven't had one green candle. I mean, one red candle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 green candles. Oh, yeah, this is going to be a shut the fucking computer down and walk away kind of day. You son of a bitch. I'm going to fucking go choke the shit out of my dog. All right, here's 67.50 here. All of that liquidity just got filled. They definitely got filled. So let's see what happens. What macro are we at right now? We're at 11.50. Nope. All right, we're coming in at 10.50. Let's see if let's see what happens at 10.50. See if we can't change character here or somewhat. I feel like I'm just like hoping that these things happen. I looking at the rest of looking at the VIX, I just feel like this what I want to happen is not going to happen. Like that's what I feel like. Objectively speaking, the chances of what I want to happen are very, very slim. Like if I'm being honest, I'm looking at the market. I'm like, this shit ain't gonna turn around no time soon. And I know that, and that's why I'm like, yeah, $20 more, I'll be at my daily goal. Then just gonna chill with you guys. All right, Eric. Yeah, I'm flat as hell, and I'm not happy about it. I'm not happy about it at all. NQ too crazy today. A lot about the candle close. What you mean a lot about the candle close? Yeah, I mean, yeah. Boom, 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 boom. NQ ES is way higher than NQ right now. Like, it's structurally the daily fib 50% of yesterday's range. ES is about almost 10 points above that, and NQ has yet to break it, and they're adding even more liquidity underneath ES. Oh, I'm so annoyed. I'm so fucking annoyed right now. Oh boy. Oh my god. Oh, they just slapped 1,200 orders, 1,200 buy orders on the tape, 1,250 buy orders on the tape. I'm watching both tapes, Malik. I can see them both. The limit orders get slapped to support price. So that would be this scale right here, the current order book, the COB right there. Trading Yoga Girl, are you in a Twitter space or something? Oh my god. Oh, I hate when it's like every time this happens, something is preventing me from doing something the right way. Oh, this is so annoying. Being patient sucks. Oh my god. Scalped a bit for $100. Good job on the funded. Yeah, we moving. It's going. It's out of here. Yeah, they're gone. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm probably gonna be done after this. I am so freaking mentally annoyed right now. This is the definition of like, I'm not even annoyed because I lost money, because I didn't lose any money, but I'm just so annoyed that the opportunity was there and I just wasn't all there mentally this morning, because that was a clear bottom down there. It was so clear. Trading Yogi Girl, can you mute your mic, please? Mm-hmm. All right, back above all-time highs, back above that liquidity sweep that clearly meant nothing to this market. Just fuel to go higher. Mm, mm, mm. All right, I gotta go for a second. My dog's barking. I gotta go take his ass to pee. Give me a second. Yeah. Or don't blow them at all. Shit. All right. Now they're slapping liquidity at 79. I just don't see a world where wait, actually hold on. Let me put the 9 EMA up because I know, oh my god, we're so far from the fucking 9 EMA. Like I can't even try to get pullbacks to the 9 EMA on the 15-minute. Like this candle went so far away from the 9 EMA, it's insane. I knew that dump on gold was a warning, bro. I knew it. I said it. I said that shit this morning. I was like, that dump on gold is probably an indication that we're going to all-time highs. The way we cleared gold, whenever they clear a commodity like that, it's because they're probably about to push it into the stocks, the indices. When I saw that shit, I was like, yo, I don't care what this market, man. Damn, bro. Shit. All right. I am mentally brain fried. My paper trade printing. Yeah. Hobbs had to go choke out the dog real quick. I'm about to choke out my son. You hear the dog barking in the kennel and he's still sleeping. Minden says this has been a stock market for like forever, slow grind up every single day. Yeah, low volatility, man. Whenever I spot that volatility be this freaking low, like I don't care what anybody says. Market's bullish until it ain't, right? And this is the shit that I be saying when I be like, bro, like, damn the shorts. Like I feel like every time the shorts come in, yeah, they print, but it's one candle only so we could just build structure all the way. It's like, would you rather try to catch this one candle or sit and get the longs and you know, hold on to structure, the true direction of the move? Like, this is a potential gamble. This shit happened in 1 minute. This took all day we've been grinding them, you know. So hindsight being 2020, maybe a retest of the previous day low would have been a good entry. I heard somebody get long there, but again, at that point, I was inclined to play the shorts. Just didn't work out. That level didn't work out. The Monday's always available. I'm gonna fucking walk away though. Like I can't sit through this shit again. I'm mentally exhausted. I didn't get enough sleep. The dog, my children, like it's just mentally, it's just not. I'm just mentally not in a good place, like from a exhaustion standpoint. And I don't want to do anything stupid on my funded accounts. I'm just gonna walk away, guys. I'm just gonna walk away. I think it's a better idea for me to just walk away from the market today because at this point I feel defeated. I feel like I missed everything that I wanted to do. I had a plan for it. The market gave it to me, and now 60 points later, it's continuing to rally. And I talked about this yesterday. Friday, we were going to rally all day. Both days that I thought we would rally all day, it happened, Wednesday and Friday. And I missed both days. So I'm exhausted. I'm mentally exhausted. I need to go to bed. I'm going to get off the stream. I appreciate each and every one of you guys, man. Like, hold on a second, son. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. You guys have a great weekend. Keep the accounts safe. Don't do nothing stupid. I'm going to bounce, man. I appreciate you guys. I'll see you on Monday. T Hobbs out.